Let's see how Don goes there. Ready? Oh, Royal Cruiser's come out galloping when the starter said go. And getting away quickly is Major Hot together with Dom Toretto. And here comes Don up on the outside, Don Hugo. He's going to go in search of the top spot. Behind them then is Major Perry. And then came Fire Fox. Royal Cruiser recovered after that early misdemeanor. District Attorney is next. They were followed then by Kanena, Provlima. Well back in the race is Whereyabinboppin. And seeing the entire field is OK as they run down the side, and taking up the front running Don Hugo. Taking the stalk, sits second is Major Hot. They were followed by Dom Toretto third, Major Perry fourth, and fifth into the straight is Fire Fox, and it's a single file formation as they come down the lane. They were followed behind those runners then by Royal Cruiser. A gap away then on the back there of Royal Cruiser was District Attorney, and then Kanena, Provlima, Whereyabinboppin, and last is OK. Down the stretch they come, a 51-1 lead time, so they weren't out to break any records. Once Don Hugo found the top, McCarthy pretty much said, whoa boy, and he's going to pilot the field down and out of the straight leading 4 metres. In second spot at the moment is Major Hot, third posse Dom Toretto, fourth Major Perry, and fifth going into the back straight is Fire Fox. Sixth at that point then was Royal Cruiser. Seventh going into the back section is District Attorney. Well back Kanena, Provlima, Whereyabinboppin, and seeing them all as they go to the back is OK. So there'd be about 35 or so metres over the field. And the first quarter 30.5. He's doing it under his own steam down the back. There's been no real pressure at all, and it's Don Hugo 4 metres in front. Major Hot will stick with him. Here's the first move. Royal Cruiser got away from the inside, and they were followed then on the inside by Dom Toretto. Grabbing some cover next is Kanena, Provlima, Major Perry. They were followed by OK. It's going to be a real dash home here. Behind them then is Fire Fox, and last of all is District Attorney, bar one that's got into bother and tails off Whereyabinboppin 29.8, 60.3, and the leader is Don Hugo, comes to the turn, leading the way from Royal Cruiser. Major Hot sits in behind, and then came Kanena, Provlima, Dom Toretto, Major Perry, OK, and the burn's about to go on. 26.8 as they flatten in. He says, come on, Don Hugo, let's go. And he has darted away from Major Hot, Dom Toretto, Kanena, Provlima, right down the outside as District Attorney, but it's all Don Hugo. He's in one postcode, the rest in another. Dom Toretto runs to second. Look at Major Perry getting home on the pegs when it's all over, but Don Hugo has been much too good there and goes home to beat Dom Toretto. Ran out of his skin, Dom. Third home was Major Perry, and then came Major Hot, followed further back then by, behind those then Fire Fox, Royal Cruiser, OK, with them Kanena, Provlima, and towards the back end of the field was District Attorney, bar Whereyabinboppin, who got into bother down the side of the track and has finished last, and he's gone 155.